Hello.
We're live on YouTube.
Hello.
Is anyone there?
Nope. Let's go live on Facebook.
We're live on Instagram.
Hello, Instagram.
And we're live on Facebook.
Hello.
Hello.
Facebook. We're live everywhere.
You're going to get in first. Okay.
It's always the way we go.
Hello! So we are live on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. So hello everybody. How are you all doing?
We haven't done a YouTube live before. We've done our Date Diaries over on YouTube. So whichever of the three you use, tell your friends, get people over and come and hang out with us. It's New Year's Day.
Yes.
It says 2019.
Already.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
We're here.
Emma Louise Foley.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Hello.
Do you get Instagram on your phone?
I can get Instagram up on my phone.
Hi, Moira.
Hello! Hey Charlotte.
Thanks for joining us.
What did everyone get up to last night? Did you have a good midnight?
Yes, thank you. Yeah. What were you doing?
Well, I was actually doing the same thing you were doing.
Okay.
So what were you doing?
Hang on, what were you two doing?
What you were doing?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I was there.
So what were we doing?
We were playing music.
Ah.
We were. So last night we were over at Copper Club in Henley-on-Thames.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Copper Club. Thanks for having us. We had a really good night there. Bringing in the new year. And we are actually there a few times in 2019. We've got a few dates in.
1st of February and the 1st of March.
There you go. So we're going to be tagging all these places. You can also find everything we're talking about over on the smart URL link we posted. And we'll catch it with your comments as well as we go.
We've got Grillville
Oh,
saying
Hello.
on Instagram. Nice breakfast.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Good grill as well.
So you're joining us. We're in a lounge. We're in our Christmas-themed lounge. There's still a few days left to go before the decorations have to come down.
It's the day before my birthday.
Wow.
Your birthday.
So did you all have a good Christmas? Drop us over some comments. Let us know what you've been up to. If you got any nice presents. Did you get any nice presents?
Yes, I did actually.
Uh-oh.
I got that.
Oh, that's from me.
Yes. Rob got
That's
me
nice,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't know you were wearing that. What about the pants? What about the pants? Show everyone the pants.
Oh no, that's no.
Are you wearing Christmas socks?
No. Oh, I am wearing
Christmas
socks
shoes?
though.
Oh.
Oh, Christmas shoes. And
Yeah.
then
This is
I can't be bothered to do that. I got some lovely socks from
Oh.
one of our fans.
Oh.
We actually.
All got socks. I think I'm wearing them as well.
What are they?
They
sparkling.
They kind of look like women's socks.
Mine
Maybe there's
mine
one.
are more.
Oh, yours are more manly.
Yeah.
Old manly.
Yes.
What socks are you wearing?
I'm not wearing socks.
Oh,
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I forgot.
okay.
I'm wearing socks.
Okay.
Regular ones.
Good.
Yeah, we did. We were surprised because we got a lot of presents through from fans this year. So thank you very much. If you want to know, what kind of stuff we like, apparently the best place is to go to our Instagram, which is where someone found out that I am quite partial to these cherry ripe bars, which originally my brother bought me from Australia. So I'm going to keep posting all the foods I like. But yeah, thank you for presents and things and such.
For the record, I like Lamborghinis and mansions.
And lasagna.
A mansion. How many
Yeah, just-
mansions do you need?
As many as someone's willing to buy.
How
me.
many have you been in to know that you like? Do you own a few now? Or?
I don't own any, but I've always been into stately homes and things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that counts.
I hear the upkeep is very
And lasagna.
expensive.
So yeah, let us know what you've been up to. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Fabio in Brazil. Thank you for watching. We thought we'd have a quick little chat with you as we've now in 2019 about what we've been doing this
Last
year.
year.
Last year. Yeah.
No.
I suppose we could talk about what we've been doing this year.
Yeah,
It'll be
okay.
a very
Just
short
very quickly.
conversation.
So this year we've set up a live stream and we're talking to
We
you
actually
about...
played 15 minutes of live music this year for the first
Yes.
15 minutes of this
Yeah.
year.
We did, yeah, that's right. What were the songs?
500 miles.
Yeah.
By the
Mr.
Proclaimers.
Brightside by
The Monkeys.
the Monkeys, and that other song by that other band.
By us.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not by
Happy New Year, Chrissy. You had the flu.
Oh,
Sorry.
For 4 weeks, that's quite a bad flu.
that's.
I hope you're getting better now.
Yes.
You had the flu, didn't you?
No.
You did?
It's not this year.
You did, I think it's same as Chrissy.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did you give it to Chrissy?
She gave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, Charlotte's decided not to watch the soap so she can watch us.
That's
Ah,
probably a good idea.
Yes.
Anyway, it's weird standing in your bathroom looking at all the cleaning products.
We've got loads here.
One for Peter.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got lots of people watching. We're going to catch up with your comments over on Instagram as we go on Peter's phone.
Yes.
If you are watching us on YouTube, we're live on YouTube, which we haven't done before. So we're going to be doing a few more of these this year. You can actually subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, on the smart URL link if you're on Facebook or Instagram. And you can see all our Dear Diaries, which we release every day.
No, not every
That's
day.
called Friday. Release every Friday.
Every Friday that ends in a Y.
That's it.
Yeah.
So head over on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. And you can see our music videos, Dear Diaries.
Which is lots of behind the scenes video we make from different gigs we go to, different places we travel to, all across the world. You get to see lots of Peter's puns and lots of. That's actually pretty much 33-minute videos of Peter's puns, isn't it?
So when we do the live streams, you're watching us from here, where you're watching us various places. And when you see behind the scenes, you see the back of our heads. So it's the same length, it's the same thing.
Yes.
But you get to see what we're doing and what we get up to. Drinking lots of tea.
I finished one already.
Oh.
I could make a new one, but I think that would be a bit boring for you at home to watch.
Well. Adam, what's going on with your hair?
That's a good question.
Who said that? Yeah.
Your hairdresser.
You tell me.
What's going on with your hair?
Yeah.
At the moment, it's blue.
I fell over and landed in a big bucket of bleach. So now it's bleached.
We thought we'd open up Adam's hair to a public vote.
So let us know what colours you think. And
Dreadlocks.
I have got my next appointment on the 8th of January. So
So we'll post the link and you can sponsor him. What colour do you want his hair to be? What colour do you want his hair to be?
Yeah, don't actually ask Adam. I'll go for green, I think.
everyone's saying green.
I think just so you match the Christmas tree for the. Oh, it's too late now. Oh well.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just match the wall and go white again. What do you think?
See what people think. I don't really care.
So, we want to talk about some of our highlights from last year and basically thank you all for joining us for the journey and supporting us and helping us achieve everything that we have achieved. I guess the main highlight was that we released our debut album.
What? Yeah, we did.
It's called Hands On. It features 12 songs written by us. People have been really enjoying it. Orange.
Yeah.
They've been really enjoying the orange.
Orange would be good, actually. Yeah.
Peter Kelly says green.
Green.
What Peter said.
Well done, Kelly.
What Peter said?
Say green.
Okay. Keep sending your colours in for Adam's hair.
So do you not think green?
Yeah.
Lots of comments coming in.
Green.
Green's winning at the moment.
Green.
I think we could probably do a poll at some point. I think we can do that. But hey, so all year for last year, we've been writing, recording, releasing. Thank you if you've watched on Spotify, listened on Spotify, and or wherever you've listened. We're on iTunes. We are on everywhere.
Amazon,
Deezer.
Diesel,
Tidal.
petrol.
Xbox. PlayStation.
We are. You can get them on there.
Yeah,
Actually.
that's what I said.
Amazon Alexa, everywhere.
Google Pixel,
Okay, Google.
Google Home. I meant.
Oh.
Yeah. Has anyone got any of those devices for Christmas? Because it does seem to work.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that. It worked on my own phone. That's good.
So yeah, if you've got any of those smart devices, okay, Google tends to work.
Yeah.
Or Alexa, and see if you can get Chasing Deer on there. It's quite cool. I tried it the other day, and we are available everywhere. So thank you for all your support, listening to it. The other exciting thing for us, obviously, is that the album was released physically on
Big CD.
big CD,
Yeah.
big CD.
Big black plastic CD.
So released on vinyl. Now, if you live in the UK, if you live in near Birmingham,
Uxbridge,
St Albans,
London.
London, yeah. This is actually in stores. You can go and pick it up in some record stores who are supporting us. Do you remember what they're called?
I do. It's Nightfly Records in Uxbridge.
It's Empire Records in St Albans.
It's the Discovery Records in Birmingham, and
And the one that we're apologising to.
And what's the other one?
Sister A
Sister Ray in London,
in
yeah.
London.
So we are going to post all those. If you've got friends that are interested in vinyl, if you like vinyl, if you want a beautiful record, which Peter's going to bring up closer to all the cameras, with our lyrics and lyrical information in, as well as having it on vinyl with a nice insert, then go and grab a copy of Hands On, and you'll really be supporting us in what we do. Fingers crossed.
That was quick.
Yes.
It was.
You should probably do it again, but slower.
Why?
What's the second album again?
Empire Records.
Empire Records. So we are going to be taking the album out and performing it in lots of places, which we'll talk about coming up. So stick with us, get your diaries out, and we'll add some dates in.
What if you're diary free?
Do that one.
That's yes. Ooh, someone got a signed CD.
Oh, cool.
Well done then.
That's Charlotte. Thank you for coming down. That was to our album launch at Bush Hall, which we will talk about shortly. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's bought them. We've actually sent out vinyl records to Canada, California. We've sent off them around the UK.
France.
There you go.
Norway.
We should have sent. Oh, we sent them to Holland. Sent them
Yeah.
to Holland as well. Over to Amsterdam, the Amsterdam recording company that we've worked with this year. So hi to anyone watching from there and from around the world. Keep buying them. You can get them over on our store, which again is the smart link just beneath the live stream.
Jenny Walters said shave it off.
What,
What
the
about-
vinyl?
Yeah.
No, my hair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I already did that last year, and people didn't really like it. So Peter found it very amusing. And,
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
I prefer this, I think.
it was this time last year.
Oh,
It was Merry Christmas Bold.
But we're past Christmas.
bold.
Bold.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Merry Christmas, you're bold. That's what I said to myself.
It was quite a surprise. I think I went down to the front door and opened the door, and you had no clothes on, and you shaved your head.
No hair.
Yeah, no clothes on.
Oh.
I think. Yeah.
Mm.
And I was just surprised that you were wearing that colour socks.
Yeah.
So, we're coming back to Uxbridge. Not at the moment. We're on our sofa in our lounge, but we will be coming back. We will be coming back very soon.
We'll be coming back
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
when we can sort out a deal with the council.
That's true. Yeah. We will be coming back. We love coming up to Uxbridge, and we have exciting new merchandise which we'll have on sale.
Shall I get an example?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
From your wardrobe.
So we have,
It's nearby and close.
yes, some new hands-on t-shirts.
Oh wow.
See, Jason Deere, hands-on.
I don't think you can see from this far away.
Shall I go closer?
Yes.
I can.
Okay.
But you're close.
Can you hold that for next?
Yep.
Thank you. We have new t-shirts.
What do you mean?
New t-shirts.
No, it's inside out.
No, this one's. Oh, I got you. I'm with you.
Yeah, and then fold it up. Okay.
Oh, you ready?
We are now ready.
Good.
We also have beanie hats to keep you warm.
There we go, new hairstyle. Sorted.
I can't see it, though, it's so far away. With the logo on. Whoa!
This is a lovely treat for you.
Hello, Instagram.
So yeah, we've got lots of new merchandise. We've got some people who've been modelling it for us recently, which you can find over on our Instagram page, watching live on Instagram. And you can also buy the merchandise on our website as well, which is on the Smart URL link. So make sure you've got yourself a copy of our new album.
We've got All Plans B. On Instagram.
Oh.
Hello, Happy
Big
New
shout
Year.
out to All
Happy
Plans
New
B and Kirsty and Sue.
Oh, good.
Do I need to Happy New Year again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Put it blank. it
More
covers
Happy
everyone.
New Year.
So yeah, you can get the album on our merchandise. You can get these hats, not this specific one.
Oh,
This
there's
one is double price.
Yes.
Yeah.
For 7p.
T-shirts as well. What else do we have?
We've got bracelets.
Yeah.
That go on your wrist. We've got badges, which can go anywhere.
Badges.
Yeah, badges. They go anywhere. As long as it's night time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got other t-shirts.
Yes.
We've got our Moving On t-shirts, and we've got our Chasing Deer t-shirts.
art prints.
We have art prints as well.
So you can buy a photo of us.
Yeah, from when we did our photo shoot with.
Georgios.
Correct. Who will tag now?
His photos are fantastic. So if you need a lovely new Tinder profile picture, you can
Copy Peters and take his identity.
you wouldn't get anywhere on Tinder with that, so I wouldn't bother inviting you.
Oh yeah, one more.
Are you talking from experience?
Yes.
Oh. Happy New Year.
Optimism.
So let's look through some of the highlights of this year.
Last year.
No, this year.
Adam wearing the hat.
I'm taking off the hat.
Oh.
Yeah, let's look through some of the highlights of last year. So we were doing the songs for the album, recording some of them, which our fans have told us are some of their favourites. So let us know what your favourite song is of the last year that we've done. I know a lot of people like Colour My World. The one on Spotify that has been the most popular is Out of Time. A few other people have said a few of their favourites.
I know some people who said Another World and Miracle are their favourites.
Okay.
My mum, so a reliable source,
Yeah.
has said that her favourite is Don't Be So Surprised.
Okay. Cool.
What a surprise!
Exactly.
Why is that a surprise?
Because we wrote it for her.
There you go, mum.
That's exclusive to me.
Merry Christmas.
Calling for You is my favourite. There you go. That's from Charlotte. So we started off at the start of the year, and what did we record?
We started with 4 at the Animal Farm, which were Calling for You, Colour My World, Another World, and
Silence Hurts.
of course.
Can you
how could I
remember?
forget
Can
that?
you remember all the single releases in the correct order?
I think I probably could.
We started with Calling for You,
Okay.
then went to
Colour My
World,
World.
yeah, then Silence
Silence
Hurts, and then Another
Another
World.
World.
And then it was Against the Night,
Yeah.
Take Me Up a Level.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Perfect Storm. Placebo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pieces doing well.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Good one, Peter.
Don't touch me.
After Placebo.
Then it must have been. Was
Is that out of time?
yeah, then Miracle.
Well, we got there. We got there. Happy 2020. So yeah. Hopefully you'll have your own favourites of ours. Silent Search is such a beautiful song
Do you have a favourite?
from a beautiful person.
My favourite is probably Perfect Storm. I quite like.
Do you have a favourite to play and a favourite to listen to? Or do you just have a favourite?
My favourite to play could be Don't Be So Surprised, just because I get to pick up a saxophone.
Yeah.
If you love a saxophone so much, why don't you just play saxophone?
I think we'd be a little more limited in what we could do.
Right.
It is, yeah, it's nice
Yeah.
to swap and pick up the saxophone
Yeah.
on the side. You'd probably enjoy it even more when you learn to play it.
Yeah. That was good.
Because it's just weird picking it up.
Do you have a favourite to play?
Probably tenor sax. My favourite song to play. Another World is good because of the guitar,
Of course.
which is nice.
So you guys just like playing songs where you don't play your normal instruments?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Placebo's good because it's a nice crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
I quite like playing half time because I get to use all my drum triggers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Simple Life. People like the Simple Life. That's actually one from the previous year, isn't it?
That's from Moving On.
Yeah.
Which we released in May the 19th, 2017.
Wow.
That's precise.
It is. Yeah. We like playing that one. So for those of you that joined us at the album launch on the 22nd of November, we did play a selection of old and new songs. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. There will be some highlights coming out over the next few weeks. But yeah, in terms of the songs we released this year, we released a single every month, and it was all British Sign Language for the artwork. So everyone's given us so much support with that.
We have a really cool range of people doing the photo shoots. We had the youngest, we had our fan Ellie, who's 3, and then we had my granddad, who's 90. So we had an 87-year age spectrum on our singles, which was great. We met some really cool people doing that, and that was shot by Christian, who's fantastic.
Yeah, let's give him a shout out.
I'm gonna give him a tag here.
So another great photographer in North London, Christian Shipos Photography. Check out his photos. He does some great stuff. He's won some awards, and he does some great stuff with Photoshop and strange effects, smoke, fire, etc., which we haven't actually utilised, but they do look really cool. So go and check him out. Give his page a like. I love the performance of the Simple Life at the album launch. Thank you very much. It was good fun.
With the harp.
With harp, yes.
Me and Peter were just in the back room though, so
We're just
Dancing, slow dancing. So yeah, we recorded those first 4 songs
we recorded those at the
at the Animal Farm
in Bermondsey.
in Bermondsey in London, yeah. And then we went to record the next songs, which we did when? Was that in
That was
February?
in February, yeah.
And where did we go for that? We went to
Stoke.
Prism Studios in Stoke. And we recorded with Sean Lowe and producer Stuart Epps, which was really, really good fun. Because we got to kind of play around with lots of different sounds, get 105 guitar amps in for the sound on Against the Night. So if you go over to our Spotify or YouTube and you have a listen to our songs, Against the Night specifically, big guitar sound if you like your classic rock. How do you describe it? 70s rock?
Yeah. It's because it was initially inspired by the Black Keys, so that's a bit more contemporary. But then in my mind, it goes back to Deep Purple or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a kind of classic rock song really style, but yeah, if you have a listen to that, you can hear all the layered guitars, and there's a lot of layers of guitar.
Yes, that was an afternoon.
Yeah, yeah. But Peter enjoyed it. It's one of these on here. I don't know. It's difficult to find out.
There's quite a lot of Prism Studios.
There are.
So-
I would find it, but we can have a look. It might come up with Stoke.
You've just got some love for at the album launch show. Adam did a wonderful drum solo.
Wonderful is a word.
Wonderful is a word.
Yeah, so I did a drum solo, which was really cool. I haven't done one live before, so that was quite nerve-wracking, but it was good fun.
Yeah.
And people seemed to enjoy it, and I got to blow a whistle. So as well as playing drums, I blew a whistle, so that was really cool. Yeah.
Have you blown a whistle before? Or was
Not
that the
not on
first time?
stage.
Okay.
I've blown a whistle, just in doing
Oh, just
shopping
like
or-
everyone does. Yeah.
Or a restaurant, but never on stage before. So that was nice. And then the after Prism Studios, we went continental with our recording.
Yes, we did. We went to Amsterdam, to the
Yeah, that's
Amsterdam
cool.
Recording Company, with lovely Eagle.
Or Eagle.
Or
Or Igor
I
Wooters.
thought his first name was Lovely.
It is.
Okay.
And middle name Dracula, I think.
So Igor engineered and produced the final 6 songs on the album over in Amsterdam, so that was fantastic. And we've spent quite a lot of time in Holland this year, haven't we? We went across to record the album, and then we did a bit of a tour. We played at the Waterhole again, which we've played at 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah. And we went to
played-
Noordwijk, didn't we? We stayed in Noordwijk.
Yeah, we played at the beach clubs along the coast in Noordwijk and Zandvoort, Branding and Hippie Fish, they were called.
Do we have a Dear Diaries of that?
We have about 6.
We do. Wow.
So the first ever Dear Diaries we did when we went to Amsterdam in the start of the year, and we did 2 or 3 episodes, and we were out there recording. So you can see us record the album, you can see us playing at the beach clubs, you can see us playing at the Waterhole, and just exploring Amsterdam. And
Noordwijk, the dunes on the bikes.
oh yeah, we
That's
went on a bike ride. That was good.
So if you have lots of time over this festive period, waiting to go back to work and wanting to watch something different to Die Hard reruns, head over to our YouTube channel.
Bless you.
And all our Dear Diaries. They're only little short videos, aren't they?
Yeah.
3 or 4 minutes, and it just shows what we've been up to and where we've been around the world this year. Because we have done quite a lot of stuff. So as we're chatting about it, new stuff's coming back to me.
Popping into our heads.
Yes, yeah. So right at the start of the year, we went and did a gig at the RSC in Stratford on Avon. So the Royal Shakespeare Company in Stratford, which was great to go back there because it's where me and Adam area we're from originally. So that was really cool, wasn't it?
So I'm just feeling left out now.
Right. And then on the way back, we drove past Peter's house.
Yeah.
But it was really cool, and we did our songs to quite an intimate audience. But they all started getting up and dancing, which was cool.
Yeah.
It was kind of unexpected because it was a sit down songwriting evening where we talked about the songs that we do and played them, and then people started getting up and dancing to our music, which is always fun when it happens. We did a wedding a few years ago where people were doing the conga to Moving On during the service. And that was really good. So it's nice when people are enjoying our music as well. So the RSC was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. Amazing place to play.
But
I'm
it was a few days before something
Yeah.
else
The big one where we headlined the Royal Albert Hall.
in these hats.
No, they weren't alive then.
Okay.
Are they alive now?
Yeah. So we played in Royal Albert Hall, which was great. And we, I was talking about this the other day. We got some fantastic live photos from Henry.
Yeah.
And they came out really well, and we used them on social media quite a lot. So you can see what we did there. We don't have a video from there, but we do have some cool photos, and that was really nice. Really good stage, obviously. Really good staff and sound guys. So thank you to everybody, and the lighting. So thank you to everybody on the Royal Albert Hall team who had us there. It was for a festival, Collide Festival.
I'm sure you all know Royal Albert Hall on the tag anyway.
Yeah. And it's a Collide Festival, which they do, which is really nice, which supported young event managers to put on an event. And they wanted to find up-and-coming artists in the London area who put on a good night. So they had us headlining, which was an obvious choice. But thank you very much. We were honoured to play it. And there was loads of other great acts there on the night.
And we went to that really good restaurant around the corner.
We did. We went to a
Yes.
few, actually, didn't we?
It was a Greek one.
Yeah.
Went to a great one. We
Yeah.
went to a cafe.
And then we had cake at the
yes.
cafe.
Yes.
But the Greek restaurant was amazing. Do you know what it's called?
Yes.
A restaurant.
They told me I couldn't share it with you.
Oh, fine.
I can find out what it is.
Because I'm sure everyone at home is dying to know.
Well, it's always good to know.
I suppose if you're,
So can I pause you?
Yeah.
I want to do a quick shout out to Alex from House, which is
Oh,
a
hi.
fantastic
Ah.
venue. We've played there kind of every month for the last few months,
Yeah.
the second half of the year, and it's in Leamington Spa, great venue. They have music there regularly, so I head down there for a nice, warm, lovely.
It's very Instagrammable. It's a lovely place. And yeah, we love doing our kind of shows there. I think we've got a nice little fan base that comes on now. So hello to anyone that's watching. Do you say Kirsty's watching on Instagram?
yeah.
So hi, hello Jackie. as well. I'm still finding about this nice restaurant you said about now. It is,
Mexico, but
if people go on a day out, it's a good one to go to.
yeah, I had like a steak thing, some sort of meat,
That makes it easy to find.
but it had little red berries on it.
Right.
Right.
Well, you weren't eating the holly bush outside.
No, I remember they brought this meat out with, and I saw it had berries on it, and I was really confused.
Right.
But then it tasted amazing. So, yeah. What did you eat?
I had it was fish. I can't remember which sort of fish now.
So I had meat. You had fish.
Yeah.
I didn't eat. It was great.
Welcome to culinary advice from Chasing Dick.
It was.
We're not actually that useful.
It was 11 months ago that we were there. So
Yeah.
I think it was that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
You say definitely, but was it actually?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
We will find out one day,
Yes.
and we will tell you.
In fact, let's just go there tomorrow because it was near the Albert Hall. So
It was near. Is it South Kensington, the tube by the?
yes, it's definitely a Kensington.
It's a one. We'll let you know when we remember. But yeah, that was good. So yeah, we played the Albert Hall. We got some great photos from there, which was cool. And it was a really, really good gig. And also great to play there. So if you want us back, Royal Albert Hall, where we're currently in our lounge waiting. But yeah, that was cool. And that was back in April, my sheet tells me.
Your sheep.
Sheet.
Oh, sheet.
Look, you have one here.
I've actually got one down here.
Oh, so this is mine.
Yes. This one.
Yes.
Now this is this is the Christmas Carol
It
play.
says February 12th, 7th of April. And there might be a typo.
Wow. Yeah, so that was back in April.
Yeah.
And then we get into early festival season when the weather was nice. So if you think back to when the weather was nice in the UK, it was sunny and you wanted to leave bed. That's when we started our festival season with Hanwell Hootie,
Where it was incredibly rainy.
where it was incredibly raining. And we were handing out stickers to everybody at Hanwell Hootie in the rain. And we got through. Everybody at Hanwell Hootie had a sticker on, which was
We
really
got
nice.
5,000 stickers that day.
We had
We had a team of about 15 people, and we were going. So Hanwell Hootie is a festival in Hanwell. It's the biggest free festival in London, and the whole of the town is taken over. Every single pub has live music, and then they also have the big festival area in the green. So we were going from venue to venue, giving everybody stickers in the pouring rain with a team of about 15 people, and it was really good fun. And then we went on stage soaking wet.
Yes, but it added to the look.
Yeah.
It was tropical look, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we were at the Village Inn, were we?
Yeah.
So that was our second year playing the Hanwell Hootie, and they've been massively supportive, as have Marshall Amps, who support the festival. The festival is in memory of Jim Marshall, and has lots of links with Hanwell. But Marshall Amps have been massive supporters of Chasing Deer. They supplied the backline for our album launch in November. We went to, in February of last year, we went to look around the factory. They invited us to come and have a look around, which is really, really nice. So it was great to play the festival for the second year there. And people standing outside in the rain looking through the pub windows at us playing, which was cool.
Yeah, really good.
So there's also a live recording, a very... I'm trying to think how many songs we did. We wouldn't have had all the new ones in. But we had a mix of old and new stuff. And there's a recording available, which we'll put a link into in a while. Charlotte's never been given a sticker.
Oh, well, it should have been at Hanwell Hootie.
You should. We will have new stickers this year, don't worry. And people do love stickers, which actually brings us on to the next big festival we did, and something that we were really happy to be part of this year and to be welcomed into, which was
Pride in London.
there you go.
So we auditioned for Pride's Got Talent. I think that might have even been in January.
Yeah. I think it was a long time before we then played it in.
Yeah, so we did the first kind of entry audition, and we got through to then do the semi-final at the Two Brewers in Clapham.
Yes.
Then we did the final at a theatre.
Charing
Charing
Cross
Cross
Theatre.
Theatre.
Which is really cool. I really like that.
Really, really nice gig, beautiful theatre, and from the final, we then got to play at the main festival on the Trafalgar Square stage in Pride in London with loads of amazing artists, including Sunita. So that was fantastic. Really good day.
Yeah, we really like that, and that's why we brought that back to stickers, because stickers were everywhere. Chasing Deer stickers were everywhere, including a viral photo of a policeman holding a dog
And a glitter beard.
with a glitter beard and a Chasing Deer sticker, which was really nice. That photo went everywhere. If we can find the photo, we're going to post that back up as one of our yearly highlights for you to see. Again, we are on Twitter, so go and follow us. I think it's follow on Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah, Chasing Deer Band on Twitter and Instagram, Chasing Deer on Facebook and YouTube, and the website is chasingdeer-official.com.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think I hit it wrong.
What have you been saying?
I can't tell you. That was really cool, and it's such a big stage, and everyone was in such a good mood, and it was very hot, wasn't it?
Yes.
But we met so many cool people.
We just had a
and,
message from one of them, so thank you, Tash, for the welcome.
Yeah, and thank you for helping us out at the theatre mentioned previously, which was
Charing Cross Theatre.
There you go.
In there now.
Was it in Charing Cross Theatre where we had our first signed performance? I was just wondering that.
Probably, yeah.
It was.
Yes.
It was, and that was really it was. That was really cool. Yeah.
Dan that day, wasn't it? Dan.
Yeah.
Can't remember his last name.
We will tag him.
Yes.
But yeah, we you're right. Yeah. So at that theatre, we had our first signed performance. So that was a signer interpreting the lyrics to all of our songs at the side of the stage for deaf community to be able to understand and get involved in our songs. And from that day, we had a chat with the guys, and we've had our show signed. So we've actually been working. Let's give her a shout out now.
3, 2,
1.
Sarah Hides!
I didn't know that was planned.
It wasn't.
But thank you very much. She's helped us out with our journey into something totally new, to interpret all of our songs, and apparently she really likes our music, which also helps. So thank you very much. Thank you for listening as well. And through learning the songs, you've got our Spotify streams up to in their thousands.
We met Sarah Hides when we went to the BDA the first time. We went to the British Deaf Association, who've supported us throughout the year. And Sarah was our interpreter on the day when we had our meetings. So yeah, she's kind of been with us from the start of this project, which is fantastic.
So we are going to be doing more shows and working more with signed performances, interpreters, from all the inspiration we've had from this year and all the fantastic people we've met. There are, since doing the project, we've found lots of new people who want to get involved and kind of maybe missed out on what we did this year. So we are going to carry it on. So look out for that. If you see someone at the side of the stage, they're saying the lyrics to our songs. We hope.
Yeah, it's a good point. We don't know anywhere, no.
But it's kind of a whole new world for us. So we've been working with lots of new people this year, and it's always say yes to opportunities because you don't know what kind of doors it opens, and we've really enjoyed everything we've done. So Pride in London, we will be doing stuff with guys from Pride in London next year. We are catching up, hopefully this year. Shout out to Andrea. We'll tag you in all these. To George Redwood, hello, hope you've had a good Christmas and New Year. To Natalie and Lad Band, hello. I'm trying to think of, there's lots of names.
Grace
Hartree, hello. We saw her at a Christmas party a few weeks back, me and Adam, on a rainy day.
On the way to go and see Paul McCartney.
That's true. I'm trying to think of who else.
Barry Lock.
Yes, and LMR, who we saw a few weeks ago.
Yeah, tag these people.
You can't tag them all.
No.
We'll tag you all separately.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, right. I think it's A. But yeah, so yeah, everybody who's helped us in Pride in London and been involved in the shows, thank you very much. We've also got a Dear Diaries that we did.
We've got one from the Charing Theatre and one from Pride of London.
Yes. So if you want to see us extremely hot, I'm in a pink suit with a guitar, absolutely boiling, doing some kind of dance. In front of thousands and thousands of people in Trafalgar Square. It was overwhelming to have people dancing along to our songs. We did Another World there, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
So that was really cool.
And that was signed as well?
Yes, it was. But that's all on the video. So head over to our YouTube channel. If you're already watching on YouTube, thank you. Have a look at our videos, and we do upload our Dear Diaries on there regularly. So that's why you should subscribe. Because you get a little notification and it'll just tell you when we've got new content. So that's Pride in London. We also did something that we continued from the previous year. So that's now 2 years ago, if you think back to. When we worked with
What's that?
the bracelet company.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So
The bracelet company, Kenya.
yeah. So we went over to
Kenya?
Ian.
Africa?
No. Well, yeah, that's true. True.
Kenya's in Africa.
True, but I meant
Yeah.
on August the 13th and 17th.
Oh, right. Okay.
Should remember that.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, that's a good point. So me and Adam got these bracelets from Kenya. If you're watching from Kenya, Peter needs a bracelet.
So mine
Of
was given
course.
to me by the head of music for Kenya. If there's any other heads of anything, send Peter one.
Yeah, head, shoulders, knees, or toes. Send Peter a bracelet, and mine was from the shop. But yeah, if they have any child's bracelets, don't send those. Get an adult bracelet and send it to Peter.
Oh, not in that. Anyway,
Yeah.
didn't you also get a certain other?
I did, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
there, just there on the oven.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole story.
Not
When
half.
we were in Kenya, we were performing at the Kenya National Music Festival in Nyeri, which is an absolutely massive event. They have every school, college, and university from the whole of Kenya and every neighbouring country all come to compete over 30 days. So they have hundreds of thousands of new people every day at the festival, and we were invited to perform as special guests by the president himself. So we went over, we flew over to Kenya, and
Was it a special year of the festival? Was it?
Is the
92nd.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was 52nd. 92nd, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a lot of festival.
Yeah, and you can see the big banner saying "Welcome to the 92nd Kenyan National Music Festival" on Dear Diaries on YouTube. There's 5 or 6 from Kenya, so you can see our whole journey and what we got up to over there. But yeah, we performed at the music festival to thousands and thousands of people, singing songs in Swahili, and then
Such as.
That's
one's in the title,
Oh, okay.
Gwenda,
Luo song.
Yokisumo.
So we'll give a shout out in our comments to everybody on our team that went over with us to Kenya, and to the guys we know in Kenya as well. So yeah, remember that though. I'm going to come and show you the bracelet whilst I get a snap up.
A Snapple.
So this is our Kenya bracelet.
Ooh.
Oh. I keep forgetting this. We're on multiple things.
So many platforms. And not enough bracelets.
Doo-doo-doo. It's the bracelet. So yeah. So on this bracelet, Peter would really appreciate one.
Especially being given one.
I think it's time for a Snapple. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Knock yourself out.
No, thank you.
Okay.
What about Jimmy? And Jimmy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, cool.
Or Aaron.
Cool. So we actually went over there with the help of How Well Do You Know Kenya?
Yes.
And we've had loads of support from the team there to go over, and it was obviously a massively different culture, but we loved going over and seeing we saw quite a lot of the country really, because we drove from from the
Nairobi.
airport area in Nairobi up to Nairobi, and we are hoping to go back again in the future. So hopefully 2019
This year.
this year. Hopefully
So we're
2019
going,
will be this year.
In August again, it looks like.
So how well do you know Kenya?
Better than last year.
I think on
Yes.
personal terms now.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think-
but it was good.
Yeah.
And
Mr. Accident Prone doesn't need to be told to knock himself out.
I know.
That's the album.
so that's where the next bit of the story
Mm.
comes to.
Yes.
And Kelly will tell you now.
Yeah. So I broke my arm over in Kenya, which was interesting, and then still performed the following day.
Yeah.
But it's been quite a long recovery. If anyone's ever broken anything, you'll know. Now this was in the upper part of my arm, so I now have a lovely scar.
Would you like to show them?
Not really. I don't think
Okay.
anyone wants to see it up close. If you do want to, you'll have to come and see it at a show. But it's the upper part of my arm, so
The
it's not.
humorous.
It might have been for you, but not massively great for a pianist. But I seem to remember when was that festival we played in Leamington?
About 2 days after we got back.
Yeah, but that's probably a few weeks after, was it?
No.
No.
So you did it on the 3rd day in Kenya.
Yeah.
And then we came back, and I think you had your operation a week later. Then it was about 2 days after that.
Yeah. So I was meant to not do anything and not move. But I
He had,
did-
he had his arm in a sling like this, and he was playing left-handed, but then the right arm would just creep across.
Yeah.
Play a bit like this. And then by the end of the set, it was doing this.
So it's good. It's quick rehab.
Why were you smashing the piano though at the end of the set?
Gets a better noise out.
Because that's how he plays.
Yeah.
So that again, we've done a whole series of Dear Diary videos in Kenya, showing us with the before and after the broken arm, I suppose. But
There wasn't so much footage after, because it was quite traumatizing. For me. Yeah.
I was fine with it.
Yeah, that was interesting and fun, and traveling on for 14 hours via Ethiopia with a broken arm.
Without any luggage.
Probably wouldn't recommend it. Well, if I had luggage, it'd be even
True.
but that was an experience, and we got to meet some fantastic other musicians, both from the UK and over in Kenya, which we're hoping to do more stuff with this year as well. Chasing Dear Sling to the merch. I don't think anyone wants to buy that. I do have the sling, but don't think anyone wants to buy a dirty sling.
Or if they do, it costs an arm and a leg.
Oh,
Just an arm.
Okay, sorry.
wow. So yeah, we did a Dear Diaries of Kenya, and that's something ongoing. So we'll be keeping these bracelets on. Peter will be waiting by the front
We'll be
door.
keeping these bracelets on mostly because you can't take them off.
Yeah, they're very, very hard to get off. Mine's been off twice though. It does really hurt. But yeah, Peter will be waiting by the door for his.
Just like getting my hand ready by the letterbox where it slides
Got
straight
it.
on.
What?
And-
Covered in Vaseline.
yeah.
Wow. You worked that sound out. So thank you again to everybody who's watched our videos and we've met over in Kenya, who supported the Kenyan video, which actually went, our original video from Kenya actually went viral in Kenya, believe it or not. So we had a video someone took on a phone in the Kenyan embassy, and it actually went viral around Kenya. So it was nice to be recognised on the plane on the way, and while we were over there, and we were in the newspaper with the group.
Yep.
And we were on
KTN,
and Citizen TV. Was
Citizen
it?
TV. Yeah. We were actually sat in the hotel lobby on the night after the performance, and then there was a big feature that popped up on the television about us.
Yeah.
And all the other guests in the hotel were very confused when we started shouting and screaming. But
Because they thought, why they had a break from the other shouting and screaming they were doing. Yeah, that was really cool. So hi to everybody from there, and hopefully we'll catch up with you very, very soon. We're also doing some work with Jamie Biometrics, aren't we?
Yeah.
On one of our upcoming songs. So we do have some new music for you this year. We're really, really excited about it. We have quite a lot of music, which
so we just got to choose what we want to
we've got to choose the best stuff.
So if you come down to our gigs, which which we've got coming up. We're going to be playing these new songs, and then we'll release the ones that you like. So if you come along to our gigs, you actually have a massive influence on what we release, because it's all based on how the audience receive it.
So as we go through this year, we're going to be asking you to be more involved in what we do to help us release through 2019. So we want your feedback, we want your involvement, and we will be drip feeding in new songs, new music, and seeing how it goes, really. So please come and join us on our shows, which we will talk about very shortly. Very shortly. Shall we play a song?
Probably. That's what we do.
Which one?
Let's play a song.
Yeah.
It's annoying having this next to me and not being able to play it.
Fair enough.
Should we play? What song of ours do you want us to play? We're going to try something acoustically. We've never done this one acoustically, so let's give it a go. Out of time. Forgive any mistakes.
Or forget. Either.
Here we go. How does it feel waiting out in the cold? How does it feel with your passions on hold? How does it feel when you know you can't win? How does it feel when the walls closing in? Like you're locked on with your thoughts inside, and you feel your steady grip beginning to slide. Keep your head above the water and begin to climb. Don't forget the end inside like you're out of time. Yeah, you say you want it. Are you ever want it? Yeah, you say you want it now, right now, out of time. Out of time. There's something burning brighter deep down inside. This chest is getting tight, you gotta decide. Never taking choices lightly, make me wait a night. Open up your mind just slightly, your appetite. Yeah, you say you want it. Are you ever want it? Yeah, you say you want it now, right now, out of time. Out of time. How does it feel to have nothing to lose? How does it feel when you're damaged and bruised? How does it feel as you're taking your aim? How does it feel when you're lighting up the flames? There you go. Adam's missing the drums. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Got my egg though.
So that was the first time we played Out of Time acoustically.
I think it went quite well.
So do I. Yeah. I think we should record that song. But that one we will be playing soon acoustically, and on all our shows we're having throughout 2019. Look how much higher I am on there.
Could you start on a cushion?
I know that.
And you're sat up.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm taller than you.
So we will be doing those this year, which we'll come to in a few minutes. Let's rewind back. We got to the summer kind of time, which I think is marathon-y time.
Yeah.
Not Snickers.
Wow.
So we performed at a couple of runs this year. We performed at the London Marathon,
Which we actually played at the Bermondsey area.
Yeah.
So if you were running the London Marathon, first congratulations for running it. Assuming you completed it, and
Even if you didn't.
even if you didn't, it's absolutely
try.
it's absolutely fantastic to see so many people, so many charities, and so many groups running
A lot
together.
of rhinos.
A lot of rhinos. Well, there's always the rhinos, aren't there? But there was people in that car, like there were 4 or 5 running together in a car, which is weird. There was some in a car. I don't think that was fair. And we had a great day.
Yeah.
And it was back over in Bermondsey again, where we recorded at the start of the year. So it's nice to be there.
The best thing about it was we went for some food after.
That was not the best thing about it.
And Peter went to put some ketchup on. What were you eating?
I can't remember, but
Just ketchup.
I went to shake the bottle to make sure it was all mixed up. Didn't check the top was on. Just
That was great.
ketchup.
Covered himself.
And then
And the whole of the rest.
yeah. And then I went into the cafe to clean myself up, and the guy saw me walking in. He said, "You okay? You okay?" He thought I was covered in blood.
Or maybe didn't want you to waste all this ketchup.
No,
Oh,
it was just ketchup.
Yeah,
It's just ketchup.
So that was hilarious.
that was good. And then at
And
the end,
obviously there was lots of bees.
when, but,
It was summer.
yeah.
So they were all attracted to Peter because of all the sugar.
Well, everyone's attracted to me anyway.
Wow.
All bees.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And then at the end of the marathon, I remember there were hundreds of thousands of Lucozade bottles,
Yes.
which they all managed to clear away very quickly, which was cool. But yeah, that was really good. And we did get covered in a lot of Lucozade because people were throwing them down the floor as they ran past.
Charlotte's just asked if we go out for dinner every night.
She
together.
definitely has asked that.
I'm going to answer that with a firm no because it's quite.
Do we always
expensive.
end the day by going for food together?
We normally,
Not officially, but we do all eat.
but we
Um,
eat. Normally we cook and eat because we went out every night.
Yeah, we don't go out every night, but surely by going home from a gig, we are going to have food together.
Sure. Yeah, but then sometimes we eat before gigs. Like we load up.
We're actually very, very lucky. We've been very lucky this year because a lot of lovely venues and weddings we've performed at and corporate events and festivals have actually fed us at the, which really, really helps. It helps morale, it helps the gig being better. And
Energy levels.
energy levels. And,
See, as you can see, Rob's eating, but we haven't.
No.
so it's been good. So we don't always eat after a gig anyway because we've already eaten.
Mm-hmm.
We had lots of nice food at the Copper Club yesterday.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been quite lucky this year, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, hot food's always nice at gigs.
Yeah.
Particularly, I think one gig we got, or at least I got a lamb shank.
What gig was that?
I think that was Patrick McGarry.
What a weird memory.
Yeah. And so just, if
Oh.
anyone wants to buy me a lamb shank,
Online, Amazon
Yeah.
order.
See, normally we get food such as pizzas or burgers. but
Anything.
occasionally,
Anything's good.
Peter gets himself
a
a
lamb
big
shank.
lamb shank. And then that's the highlight of his year. That's what he
Yeah.
remembers.
Yeah.
I remember that. Do you remember we were playing at the White Hart Hotel and we all had I don't know what it's called.
A roast dinner.
When you get a tea and then a taro sandwich.
Oh,
Afternoon
yeah,
tea.
afternoon tea.
Yeah,
Where was that?
that was at the White Hart Hotel.
Let's give
Where
them
we
a
played.
shout out.
We
So
played-
White Hart Hotel, which is actually in Hampton Wick, I think. Yeah, I think it is.
just
in
by the
Hampton.
river.
Yeah, by Kingston on Thames. Yeah, they gave us for a summer festival they were having around Wimbledon time, was it? There was a lot. Oh no, around
Was
the
it
World
World
Cup.
Cup?
World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get confused between tennis and football.
Well, they all have a ball.
And rackets. So yeah, they gave us a stack of afternoon tea stuff, which was good.
Yeah.
So that's a long answer to your question. Do we go for food together?
I'm
because
just thinking of all the highlights of what we've eaten.
there's a lot of food highlights. That's on another live stream, another video. Food highlights. Although we have touched on it today. But yeah, no, we usually come back and eat here and do some lovely cooking. Peter's favourite meal to cook is
Curry, isn't it? But you've never cooked this one. I'm sure you've told us that you love cooking because you got that curry cookbook.
Yeah, my India cookbook.
If you go back to the question from earlier, what's your favourite food to cook and what's your favourite food to eat? They might be different. But that's an answer to your
Do
question.
you want to let him answer the question?
Yeah, go on then.
My favourite food to cook. Does it have to be full meat?
It has to be edible.
Well, then, brownies.
Okay, fine, that's alright, yeah.
No, I wasn't expecting that. And what's your favourite food for other people to eat?
Probably something like peanut butter, so that I don't have to eat it.
Oh, you don't like that.
I don't like peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter? No, I don't.
You can have the peanut butter then.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so
Instagram's finished.
oh, what?
Oh,
I think we're going to do an hour.
Should we
I'm
start?
going to go live again on Instagram very quickly. So if you've got friends on Instagram, if you're an Instagram user, you can also watch us from a different angle on there.
What you could do is have 2 devices, 3 devices with Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and then you've got 3 angles. It's like you've got 3 eyes. Peter, what is happening?
I'm trying to work this out.
Do you need a hand?
Um,
Do you want me to make it live and then pass it back to you?
yes. So just got that.
Do. We're going live on Instagram.
Again.
There we go.
Yeah, now live again.
So we can tag the Ealing half marathon.
Yes.
And
We didn't mention that.
oh, sorry, Adam's about to mention it.
So
We're gonna as we're tagging it now, and we're talking about marathons. We played the London Marathon, and we
also played at the Ealing Half Marathon, which actually is very close to us because we live in Ealing. So we played that one a few times, and it's great to kind of support the people in our local community who are running the half marathon. So that was good.
yeah, it's a very easy one for us because we go to a very short distance down the road through the park to our house, and we it makes it quite easy to get there.
And we use John Martin's Power.
Yeah, thank you very much to John Martin's Power.
No, it's John Martin Estates, but we use the Power.
Oh, thank you very much to John Martin Estates, the Power. Yeah, thank you for your support and help with us doing that. That was fun as well because as people are running, they get to different points on the route. This one's a half marathon where their energy levels are going, or they're kind of thinking, I need to push past this. And we've heard from most people that it helped. No one said it stopped them.
Yeah, and you could, like, towards the end, when people come around and they're walking, a lot of them would walk and then hear the music and then start running.
Yeah, running away
Okay.
from the music. Maybe. I don't know.
But you know, any way we can help.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So hopefully we did help. If you ran the half marathon, if you ran the London Marathon, hopefully we did help. So say hi in our comments, share it with your friends, and we actually, again, we put a live video up. I thought we did a live at the London
Yes.
Marathon, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did a live at the London Marathon, and we did a Dear Diaries of the Ealing Half Marathon.
Yeah. So again, if you want to see what we did, then have a look on there. So that's pretty much the other really cool thing we did in the summer. We were there. I think it was 2 days in a row, a few days next to each
It was a
other.
Sunday and then a Tuesday.
Yes. We went to our local co-op for food. we went to play in the Houses of Parliament,
Yes.
which was amazing. And I think this bit's on the Dear Diaries, but it was quite cool to drive into the kind of the centre of the Houses of Parliament area. Did we park in Westminster Abbey?
Is
Just next to it.
Yeah.
So we parked in around there, and we got to walk through all the old buildings and through Portcullis House, security, and we got to play in Portcullis House, and then actually in the House of Commons building.
Yes, the Commons bit of the.
We did that bit where we played right on the river.
Yeah.
So when you're a tourist in London and you look back for a photo of the Houses of Parliament, you can see, obviously it's right on the river. We were playing right where you would take a photo of, on the iconic building, which was really, really nice. So we did a Dear Diaries that day, and that one specifically was for a wedding, which was really, really nice, a really nice day. And afterwards we went for the wedding reception at a pub, which was really cool. So we've got a video of that as well. Thank you for having us as part of your special day. And then we were back there a few days after. Was that a few days before? Yeah, a few days after, to play an event in Portcullis House with some other Ealing musicians, which was really cool and a very varied night. And there were loads of people there from local businesses, local government and stuff, all supporting us, which was nice.
Yeah.
So thank you for having us. If there's any other landmarks that want us, we're here in our lounge, live.
Did you do the Birmingham Museum this year? Was that?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
That's in your mind. It's not on the list though.
No, it isn't.
No. We also played. We played Songwall's event at the Birmingham Museum.
Yeah.
And art galleries, which was really, really nice. What an amazing building. And it was great to invite our crowds down from that side of the country as well to come. So thank you for coming and supporting us, and thank you to Songwall for having us on the night. And we played with Tom Hingley as well. I've got a photo with him, and had a nice chat with him about the industry.
And the roads from Birmingham.
Yes, and the parking, the roads, the driving around Birmingham, which we know fairly well. But there's lots of roadworks going on there, wasn't there? So it was quite hard to get into the venue. But that was a really cool night. And we've got some photos from that on our Instagram. So if you scroll back for our Instagram, you can see. Was that like in February?
I've no idea.
Oh.
I don't think it was that far back, but
it was quite.
It was before summer.
Wintry.
Yeah.
Find out.
Right, it was before summer. That must be
This is the
3
land.
months.
I reckon, yeah.
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 Yes.
So that's where we're up to now. So I think we should do another song, really.
Another song. No, let's do another song.
I stand alone with only them to hold. It's hard to me like I never ever recover. You took me to another world, another place, another chance to see your face, another time, another taste of love. How you came through, I'll never know. And high above, I watch you as you go. You talk to me like I never, ever recover. You took me to another world. another time, another taste of love. Another world, another place, another chance to see our face. Another time, another taste of love. Another world, another place, another chance to see our face. Another time, another taste of love. Hey. That's another world, acoustically.
Eggy.
Who's acoustically?
Wow,
Um,
I thought that might be coming up. Powered by Snapple. It's not actually.
Oh.
Put Ribena inside it so I don't have to mention brands.
You mentioned both now.
Yeah, I know.
Charlotte just pointed out that we have the frame photo of the album.
It's deliberate, yeah.
Yeah.
Up there. So if you can see through the plants, you can see that beautiful artwork.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll break it.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. We are going through 2018. What happened? We're coming towards the end of the year, and we had a very busy end of the year from autumn onwards.
That's generally considered the end of the year.
Yes, it is. It's not generally busy
True.
unless you're a leaf. So we had a lot around this. We had a lot of stuff around us launching our album, Hands On,
Yeah, that was fairly busy.
That was busy.
and we had lots of stuff. So around the album launch time, we were on loads of local radio. So we've had loads of support this year, as always, from BBC Introducing Coventry and Warwickshire, and BBC Coventry and Warwickshire in general. So we'll give them a quick shout out and a thank you. Peter will do the thank you dance. Thank you.
There you go.
Wow, you did it.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would. You never know.
I didn't think I would either.
No.
No, I thought I'd.
So we had lots of support from there, which is the area we're originally from, BBC Coventry and Warwickshire.
Mhm.
And then we went over to, because we don't want to forget Peter's area, and we went over to
BBC Three Counties, which is in Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire, and Buckinghamshire.
Peter's.
And what's
area.
the, how do you say it when you say it really quickly?
Beds, Hearts, and Bucks.
Ah, yeah.
That's the official line.
So we were there. We were talking about the album. We
also
actually
went-
played a song there, didn't we?
Yes.
So we've actually got all the recordings of those. If you missed them, and we are going to be putting them into a SoundCloud, and you can have a listen back to those. All along very similar themes, but it's us discussing the album basically, which was really exciting. And then we, in our new home of London, we were invited on to BBC Radio London.
The Sonny and Shay show.
Yes, this
Tongue twister.
Shay show, which I've never had problems saying before.
No.
And that was really, really cool. They were really welcoming. We had good fun.
Kelly said, are we discussing Peter's area?
No,
I'm disgusted.
Yes, he's got the whole of the Hearts,
he
Yeah,
owns
it's-
it.
Banks and Bucks in his pants.
Oh,
Wasn't that area?
Right, so, yeah.
so we had the Sonny and Shay show. We had loads of fun. They have a piano in the studio, which I always recommend. And we played 2 songs there. We played a Queen song as well.
We also went on their show in BBC West Midlands.
Yes.
That's actually where we met them. And they've been great supporters of our music and our album. So big shout out to Sonny and Shay. Their shows, they do, I think it's Monday to Thursday, they do the afternoon show in West Midlands. And then over the weekend, they do an evening show on BBC Radio London.
Very hard workers.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Really good guys.
So so that was cool. And we're hoping to pop back in and have a chat with them at some point this year. We also had, was it still in this year that we had the BBC Introducing London play? I think we did this year.
Yeah.
Earlier in the year.
Yeah.
So BBC Introducing London have helped us out. They've played something this year. We've had our music in lots of places. That's in terms of the BBC. We've been on the national BBC Introducing show as well. And we've also had a lot of support this year from Touch FM over in Warwickshire.
Mhm.
So that's from Liam on First Break, our friend Liam. So hi Liam, thank you very much for supporting everything we've been doing.
So he's pretty much played every song we've released this year on his First Break show, and then also on his Drive Time show.
And in his car on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also played at the Christmas Light Switch Ons with Touch FM,
Um,
and that was
Ollie
Ollie and
inside.
Si presenting those who are great supporters. And then we did the so which ones did we do with Ollie and Si? We did Leamington and Kenilworth, and then we did Burton on Trent with Mark,
Yeah.
and Liam. Touch FM team, fantastic. So
Yeah, so we've got again. There's a Dear Diaries that we put out for Christmas, didn't we? Where we put two of them together, so you can see. We won't spoil it, but the lights get turned on for a countdown, and you can see that over on our YouTube channel. Whilst you're watching those, please click subscribe. It really means a lot to us. So yeah, massive thank you to Touch FM, to BBC Introducing, BBC Local. And hopefully we'll catch up with you in the next few weeks about the new things we're doing and the new exciting projects we're doing as well.
We shouldn't forget that we also appeared on screen
On screen.
twice.
Yeah.
So with first London Live
Yes.
on there.
But, yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah. And then more recently and more widespread, Sky News.
Yes. Yes, we were on Sky News. What did you do wrong?
So we were invited to the Sky Studios just down the road, where we were on the afternoon news show.
So we were on the Sky News channel.
Yeah.
The main Sky News. So when you see the Sky News studio with the hundreds of cameras in the ceiling, the big glass box, we were in there. And you got a glimpse then of the Bush Hall launch show footage that we have that was played on the giant screen behind us.
And there's a full recording of that show over on our YouTube channel, which you can watch. It was a really, really cool, really cool experience. The Sky Studios are amazing. You kind of go in, you have to go through security, and then they have this massive campus that kind of feels like a university campus. And they have an ice rink, they have a cinema, they have restaurants, they have
Ice cubes, anything.
and it's all just for
Vanilla
the
Ice.
Sky staff, which is really cool.
Yeah, that was really good. And again, helped us reach a new audience out there with what we've been doing. And it was focused around the British Sign Language, which we've been doing for all the songs and for the shows. Sky News.
Yes.
So yeah, really, really busy end to the year. Christmas lights. We also went over to, who did we just discuss there?
Touch FM, the BBC,
And Sky News
Sky, and London Live.
and London Live. They tagged.
But yeah, for the Christmas lights, we also went to Wilton Shopping Village in Salisbury
Yes,
and to Evesham.
the Valley. The Valley in Evesham. So we returned to the Valley. We were there last year, didn't we?
Yeah, for the Christmas lights. But we did the Gin Festival in Salisbury.
We did.
Which
Was that
is
this year though?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. So shout out to Phil McLean for helping us with that, and for being a big supporter of our music as well. So we had great fun there, and it's quite a drive to Salisbury, but it was
worth
good fun. It was worth it, yeah. Officially, it was worth it. But that was really good. So hoping to do some events there again. We did the asparagus run there.
Yes.
Was that in 2017?
Nope.
That was in 2018.
Yeah.
So we were there 3 times.
In the valley.
Twice.
In
Oh, sorry, in
Yeah,
Evesham,
Gin,
twice in Evesham.
We were at both places twice.
Wow.
And so Phil McLean, top man, he booked us for those. Massive support for what we do. He saw us in Bristol originally, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he did. So that was really, really good, and got us into the festive mood in November. Early November, wasn't it? We started doing those.
Yeah.
So we've had a very festive.
We've had 2 months of Christmas.
2 months.
And now it's January, we've still got the tree up.
Yeah, so we're leaving the tree up until March the 5th.
That's Christmas solstice.
Have any of you still got your Christmas decorations up? It's quite. People take them down at different times, don't they? So let us know.
Big man himself.
Yeah, so we're tagging all the people that we're thanking for this year. We're extremely sorry if we've forgotten anyone, we've forgotten any events. We've been very, very busy.
John Lewis.
Yes, and thank you for watching, John. Which ones are you watching on?
Instagram.
Right.
We have this year been sponsored by John Lewis, which has been fantastic. We went over to the John Lewis in White City in Westfield, where we had a team of really, really amazing guys, stylers, stylists that styled us.
Oh, fine.
And then we performed at an event in John Lewis. It wasn't a Christmas event, was it? It was just a launch of their winter catalogue. Yeah. So we each had a different outfit, and we did a catwalk, and then we performed a show, and then we wore those outfits at Push Forward.
So we had it dropped on us that we were doing the catwalk fairly close to the day. Or was it on the day?
I think it was before.
I think we knew we would be doing it, but it hadn't sunk in.
Yes.
So we're not catwalk models, apart from Peter.
Clearly.
I think it went okay.
I think it's all right.
I don't think anyone knew.
I don't know about you, but I felt quite strange getting up with people watching me and nothing to do or hide behind or.
Yeah, I wonder why you're holding a violin. Yeah, it's quite weird to walk very purposefully to the end and just be like.
You did it really quick, didn't you?
I think we all did it quite quick because we just went.
I think you did it quicker.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. Yeah, you can see that on there is the Dear Diaries of Peter walking up and down.
Very quickly. I was running.
Over on YouTube, so head over there and subscribe.
Yes. But that was great, and we have to thank them for our lovely jackets and the whole thing really.
And jeans.
Jeans.
I think these are these
These
are
are.
the jeans.
My John Lewis jeans.
Yeah.
Mine aren't, but mine are the same brand. So we got a full outfit wardrobe, and we are wearing them for our special shows or sitting on the sofa.
Yeah.
But thank you very much. That was really nice. And we're hoping to again do some stuff with John Lewis this year. It's very close to us in White City, so that's one of two of Westfields, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's the West London Westfield. Yes. So we're going to come back to the hands-on album very quickly as we wrap things up. So we've had a very, very successful year getting our music out to everybody. And I have we got a summary through from Spotify. This is just Spotify, one of the many things that we're on, which said that our album has now had over 70,000 streams.
Wow. It's pretty good.
So thank you very much to all of our fans this year. Let's show you this on the
statistics.
on the thing. It's going to be backwards, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
It may be backwards. I'm sorry if it is.
Look across the fingers like a thumbs up.
Well, there are thumbs up for 70,000 fans. Streams, sorry. So thank you very much to all the fans for watching, streaming, being part of our journey, subscribing. What else can fans do, guys?
They can come and see us live.
They have seen us this year live. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah.
They've been buying our merchandise.
And buying us presents.
Oh, yeah.
Buying us presents. That was a really nice surprise. Although we had some nice presents throughout the year.
Yeah.
We can't give specific thank yous out, but you know who you are, and hopefully we thanked you all for your kind presents and
presents.
Ah.
It always
I get it.
It always surprises Peter that he can use the word twice. But thank you for coming to our shows. It really does mean a lot, and it does lead us on to the most important thing, which is looking forward to what we're doing. Not just this year, but in the next few weeks.
In the next few weeks. We should get the calendar back.
We're doing a tour. We're doing a UK tour, and we are playing with a band from Warwickshire
Called Rosetta Fire.
who just tagged. So we are going to read out the dates, and if any of the shows are near you, make sure you come down, see our latest music, see our music from Hands On, and come and have a party with us, basically. It's going to be great fun.
Rosetta Fire are a band. They're actually the band that we supported for the first ever Chasing Deer gig.
Wow!
Quite a few years ago, the Zephyrland in Leamington. So we've still got in our vault, that's the first entry, that original ticket, which is really cool. So they're really cool guys. They've got some great music. We actually played with them at the BBC Coventry and Warwickshire Christmas party recently.
We did.
Yes.
So, Peter's now going to read you out the dates.
Yes, so the first is on February the 6th at the Hare and Hounds in Birmingham. Yep. Then we have on Saturday the 9th of February, we're playing at the Coventry Empire. And then, where's next? Did I miss one? No, that's...
Yeah, Leicester.
Leicester, sneaking in there. On February the 7th at Duffy's. Why
Which
is
used
that?
to be Firebug, I think.
Oh, okay. That explains that. And then on the 23rd, we are at the Hope and Anchor.
In London.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So many places.
So that's our tour of Rosetta Fire. They're really, really cool guys. We're going to be on the road with them doing these shows, and they're going to be really cool gigs. So if you're from Coventry or Leicester or Birmingham or London or fancy travelling to any of those places, come on down. We'd love to see you at the gigs. We're going to be playing some material from Hands On, our debut album. We're also going to be playing some new songs, and they're going to be some great shows. So come on down to those and come and support us and listen to our music.
If you if you haven't seen this for a while and you are from any of the areas, Birmingham, Leicester, Coventry areas that we used to play a little bit more regularly in, then it's your chance to come down and hopefully be pleasantly surprised by what we do and how the show is very different to what we started with a few years ago. So come on down and help us out with that. Send your friends or family down if they live in those areas. The big local one for us is the Hope and Anchor in Islington, and it's a really, really nice venue. If you haven't been before, so many famous bands have played there in the past, and just look it up. It should be a really good night, and the sound there is great. There's some really good friends of ours playing, as well as Rosetta Fire, and I think they're getting some other supports in as well, so it's going to be a really good night. It's also not very expensive for a night out. It's £8 for everything on the tour. It's £8 for all of them. So we will be posting that picture in the comments of the live stream, the poster in the comments of the live stream, and we will be sending stuff. We will be posting about it over the next few days and weeks as well. So one more time, the 6th, the 7th, the 9th of February and the 23rd of February. Have a look at those dates, 6th, 7th, 9th and 23rd. If you're free, put it in your diary now. I imagine most of them are around 7:30, I think.
Probably.
But we'll be on a little bit later than that. But you come down and see us. Maybe you can't post the photo in there, don't I? We're posting a link now to
See tickets.
To see tickets. I think it's actually just on the website. It might be on See Tickets. We're posting a link now to Rosetta Fire's website where you can see the poster directly, the tour poster, with all the dates on there. So overall, I think we've had quite a busy year. There's the link on there, so have a look. We want to thank you again for following us on Instagram, watching our stories and our posts on there, following us on Facebook and sharing, liking our posts, which really means a lot to us and helps us reach more people. We will be doing more of these live streams throughout the year. First time ever on YouTube Live, so hello, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And Dear Diaries as well, which we're recording at the same time now. So keep watching all of those throughout the year. We've got some really exciting new music, which we aren't going to play now. You don't know what this song is?
That's just playing along, right?
Oh, right, okay. You've got really exciting new music, exciting new show ideas and locations, and we will we'll be announcing those over the next few years
and weeks
and months and days.
Shout out to Nicole, part of the Kenya team, who's just joined. So hey, you just joined right at the end, but well done.
We could do a song though, couldn't we?
For Nicole.
Well, just in general. We could.
Okay.
But hi, hope you well. Hope you had a good Christmas.
Yeah, let's do a song to finish.
Should we do the one we've had requested the most? Which is number 1. Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Okay. So we are coming towards the end of our live stream, and we're going to Emily Chumba. She's not here actually. She went home to see her family for Christmas. Emily Chumba, if you don't want to hear the song, you haven't heard it 100 times already, head over to our Dear Diaries where you can hear it.
That's a good request.
You can hear it lots of times in the video.
We will do a song.
And then we're going to have a quick chat about our album launch. What song should we do then? I think because we've had it requested so many times, we're going to do a song called Calling For You, which was our January song release. It was our first release this last year. And it includes lots of shaky A.
Here we go.
Here we go then.
So long for the right thing to say to you. I need to tell you I want you to see, but words don't come out so easily. I don't think you know how happy that you can be. I'm coming for you, baby, but if I don't lie, now's the time. In my decision, I'm taking stand. No more watching you holding his hand. I won't take the chance of losing you once again. You shake these feelings I don't want to hide. The thought of having you here by my side is all that I'll long for. I'm holding out for you. Come for you, baby. I'm putting my arms alive. Come for you, baby. Saying that now's the time. And as our lives go by, you'll always know I'll be there by your side. I'll never let you go. Coming for you, baby. But if my arms alive, coming for you, baby. Saying that now is the time. I'm calling you now, calling you now, calling you now. I'm calling you now, calling you now. I'm calling you now. Calling for you, baby. Putting my heart on the line. Calling for you, baby. Saying that now is the time. I'm putting my heart on the line.
there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. That is called Calling for You. We were actually co-wrote that song with Patrick Street, Mr. Patrick Street, who we're going to tag in there. So I hope you enjoyed that song. Keep listening to it for us. Again, if you want to hear it in full, lovely quality, it is available on vinyl in stores, which we've tagged up on the comments further up. So scroll up. You can find it in stores in St Albans, in London, in Birmingham, and there's a fourth one, Uxbridge. So to everybody watching from Uxbridge, go and tell your families to head over to Nightfly Records. It's a cool little shop anyway. They've got all different types of records, new and secondhand, and they've got ours just new. But yeah, if you do get a record, if you do buy one through our store, drop us a message and we can sign it for you as well if you like your product signed. So the last thing we want to talk about is our album launch very quickly, and how overwhelmed we were to have a second sold out event in London. The first sold out event we had was at the Red Rooms in Ealing for our Moving On launch.
On May the 19th, 2017.
Yes, that one. So it was our second sold out event in London. So we were very, very pleasantly surprised. So thank you to everybody who made the effort to come to travel over and had a good night with us. And it was a really good night.
To Bush Hall for having us there. Absolutely beautiful venue. We went to a gig there back in February, I think. And we just fell in love with the place and kind of booked it the next day, I think.
Yeah.
I remember calling up in the
What was
van.
the date that we booked it?
The day after we went to see
Duke
Duke
Special.
So yeah, beautiful venue. It was a fantastic show. Thank you to Lucy and Albert for supporting us on the night. Really good support acts.
So we were really, really happy with how the event went. Everyone had a really good night. Lots of people came out with a new understanding of British Sign Language, or an awareness of British Sign Language. Maybe wanting to learn a small amount in it, or enough to kind of say hello, be polite. And people thought it was, a really good event for all ages to go to. And people thought it was really cool to watch these lyrics being signed as well. I found it quite fun to watch the lyrics being signed, because if I forgot the words, I could kind of work out what I was getting wrong. But it was really good, and it was also nice to play some of the older songs on a grand piano with a harpist. So we played with Eleanor on harp. That was absolutely fantastic. And as Adam mentioned, Lucy May Walker and Albert Mann, who were really, really cool. Very different styles of music, kind of getting the audience going and getting people into the right mood for the night. So thank you for being part of that with us. And we also had help from Josh on the night, and from our management team as well, Jeff and Geeta. Thank you very much, as always.
And also Callum, who was handing me my guitars.
Yes, yeah.
All fully tuned and being wonderful. So yes, thank you to him.
It was very cool to have a side stage team, a backstage team, and also Ollie on sound.
Yes.
Which was really, really nice to meet him, and to have a really nice sound and light for the night. So yeah, big success, we hope. If you didn't manage to get down there is a highlight video which has been on Sky News and is going to be coming out over the next few weeks. So you should have been there, and if not, you can come to the February tour and you can see a similar type of show, a little bit cut down. We won't have a grand piano and a harp there, unfortunately, but it will still be a really fun night. So come down. And apart from a lot of other exciting things that we've done this year, I think we've summed up a lot of things. There's a few other cool things we've done along the way.
Music videos.
We've done music videos. We've done a really exciting music video with Dreaming in Colour Productions. Not Dreaming in Colour, sorry.
Life is Art Visuals.
Life is Art Visuals, sorry, yeah.
And that was for Placebo, so you can see that.
And that was over in Birmingham as well, which was cool to go back there. But check out the video. Life is Art Visuals, Placebo. You can find that on YouTube, on our Facebook page. And we had good fun doing that one. So hopefully there should be more music videos coming your way this year. We're kind of finding time to fit those in. We went to the EMI archives. We got invited to go over there. I mentioned the Marshall factory earlier. There's lots of places that have been really nice to us and kind of opened their doors to us this year. I'm sure we have forgotten some. If we have forgotten anybody, we're really sorry.
The old vinyl factory as well.
The old vinyl factory over in Hayes, West London Arts Centre we went over to.
Yep.
That was cool.
Been all over the place.
Many places, which leaves us with this year with our February tour. We also have a residency at the Ibis Hotel in Ealing.
We play there once a month. Dominic, the manager there, is a great guy, and he came and saw us at Parliament. That's where he saw us the first time, and we've been playing there for a few months now. So really great shows there. It's a film themed Ibis Styles hotel, and they have great food, great drink, and great music as well. So
once a month, the music's great, and that's us. But if you ever go to West London, if you ever come to Ealing, Ibis Styles, head over there. Say you were sent by Chasing Deer. But yeah, we do enjoy playing there, and we usually get pizza as well. So
really good pizza.
It is.
It's not a lamb shank though.
No, it's not. It's a pizza. So yeah, I think we're pretty much there.
I guess there's one thing that we have to say to wrap up the video. Do you know what it is?
I don't.
I've got a guess.
I want to count down from 3 and we're going to shout what we think it is. I mean, it's either going to be the same or it's
I
not.
think it's going to be different now.
It's definitely going to be different.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Hey, that's pretty good.
I didn't think you were going to say that.
No.
I worked it out from what you were saying.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were going to say. But
We've already done the arms.
We have done the arm story already, actually. So essentially, as you'll see on our Facebook page posting, the main lesson of 2018 is to not arm wrestle anybody.
Especially me.
Don't do it. Nobody even tried arm wrestling Peter. That would have gone much worse.
Yeah, it would be great.
It was maybe 2 broken bones rather than 1.
Yeah, the little ones in your ear. Cool. So yeah, Happy New Year from Chasing Deer. Please subscribe on YouTube. Keep supporting us on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us on this live stream on New Year's Day. I hope you're not all too hungover from last night.
I'm
I'm tired.
cool. So yeah, have a fantastic 2019, and we hope to see you very, very soon. We're off.